Who is Dakshina Kali? Before explaining who is Dakshina Kali, I would like to make a clear difference between who is Shiva and who is Shakti. So Shakti is the pure consciousness which identifies with many things, and Shiva is the pure consciousness which does not identify itself with anything. What I mean by that is, Shiva is the pure consciousness which is at rest, and Shakti is the pure consciousness which is in motion. For giving a better example, you can see that since childhood till the present age, there was something within you that did not change. That is Shiva, and there was many things inside you that kept on changing. That is Shakti. So your body and mind is Shakti, and the pure consciousness within the body and the mind is Shiva. So the pure consciousness, that is Shiva, is permanent, whereas the body and the mind keeps on changing. So Shakti keeps on changing, whereas Shiva remains constant. So that is the difference between Shiva and Shakti. Now moving on to who is Dakshina Kali. Before I explain who is Dakshina Kali, I would like to explain about the 7 chakras. The 7 chakras are the energy centers which governs all our desires. For example, the Muladhara chakra represents the desire for food. Then the Swadhisthana chakra represents the desire for sex. Manipura chakra represents the desire for power. Anahata chakra represents the desire for love. Vishuddha chakra represents desire to communicate. Ajna chakra represents the desire to think. And finally the Sahasrara chakra represents the desire to exist. So all the 7 chakras govern different kinds of desire because of which we exist. Without those desires, we wouldn't have existed. We would have been in the Shiva state, that is consciousness at rest. So since we have desires, we have come into existence. Now every chakra has its own Shiva and Shakti. What I mean by that is, Shakti is the desire and Shiva is the detachment from the desire. For example, before we eat food, we have a desire to eat food. So that is Shakti. And after we eat food, that is, we get satisfied, that is, our hunger is satisfied. And we detach ourselves from the desire of eating food. That is nothing but Shiva. So the Muladhara chakra has its own Shiva and Shakti. Similarly, Swadhisthana also has its own Shiva and Shakti. And now we are talking about the Anahata chakra. In the Anahata chakra, the Shakti is nothing but Dakshina Kali. That is, the desire for love is Dakshina Kali. And the detachment from the desire for love is the Shiva of the Anahata chakra. The Shiva of the Anahata chakra is nothing but our Krishna. So in the Anahata chakra, there lies 4 Mahavidyas. That is Mahavidya Kali, Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari, Mahavidya Dhumavati, and Mahavidya Baglamukhi. So in that 4 Mahavidyas, who represents the desire for love, in that the 2 Mahavidyas, that is Mahavidya Baglamukhi and Mahavidya Kali, furiously protect the loved ones. So you can see that in every children and every parents. That is, when someone attacks your loved ones, you will protect your loved ones furiously. That is nothing but the Mahavidya Kali and Mahavidya Baglamukhi inside you. So you will defeat that person who is attacking your parents or your loved ones. So what that means is, Mahavidya Baglamukhi and Mahavidya Kali is there in everyone. That is, we protect our loved ones very furiously when it comes to our parents, husbands, wives, girlfriend, children. So when it comes to all our loved ones, even friends, so we protect them very furiously. That is nothing but our Mahavidya Kali and Mahavidya Baglamukhi inside us. We will try to defeat the enemy. We will not care whether the enemy should stay alive or something, because if they attack, we will completely destroy the enemy. So that is our Mahavidya inside us. That is the mode of our consciousness. Similarly, there is a mode of our consciousness called as the Mahavidya Dhumavati in the Anahata chakra. That is when our loved ones' departure, that is, they go away, or when they die, we get sad, or when they leave us, not knowing our love. Like some people don't know how much we love them, and they just leave us. So that time we feel sad that they didn't understand our love. Or sometimes when your loved ones die, you feel sad. That is nothing but Mahavidya Dhumavati. So that is also a form of love. The sadness, the depression, the anxiety, all that is also the negative aspects of love. We call it negative, but there is a beauty in that also. That is Mahavidya Dhumavati. That is the Shakti of the Anahata chakra. And similarly, Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari is nothing but the desire for love. So we have the desire for love, right? Like when we stay away from our parents, when we stay away from our pet dogs, like even in dogs, there is very strong Anahata chakra. So there is very strong, all the Mahavidyas are very strong in dogs. They love us unconditionally. But when you see cats, they will not love its owner so much, as much as dogs. So the cat's Anahata Chakra is not strong, whereas the dog's Anahata Chakra is very strong. So a dog has very powerful, those 4 Mahavidyas. We have to learn from dogs how to love unconditionally. So that is nothing but the 4 Dasha Mahavidyas inside us. So that is Dakshina Kali, who protects her loved ones furiously. Even if it has to, even if we have to defeat the enemies, we will do the task in order to protect our loved ones. That is Mahavidya Kali. And after the desire, after the orgasm of the Anahata Chakra, after the desire for love, we get detached from the desire for love. That is nothing but Krishna. That is Shiva. So all the male entities represent Shiva, and all the female entities represent the Shakti or the desire. So they are all present in the astral realm, in the multi-dimensional realm. They are present. They are supplying their energy to this physical realm, and we are experiencing those emotions, thoughts from them. That is, our pure consciousness in the Shiva state, in the unmanifested universe, is still, it is existent. That unmanifest universe is present. From there comes our thoughts and emotions. That is, it is being supplied. It is not like you are not generating the thoughts and emotion. All that Dasha Mahavidyas are supplying the desire inside your mind. So you are the Dasha Mahavidya. You are the Shiva. You are the unmanifest. At the same time, you are the manifest. The desire is the manifest, and the detachment from the desire is the unmanifest in a smaller form. So when you get detached from all the chakras, all the desire of the lower chakras, you become an astral and a causal being. So an astral being is a being who has quit or left out the desire of the lower chakras. He is only operating in the Ajna Chakra and the Sahasrara Chakra. Whereas a causal being is a being who has left out the desire of all the 6 chakras, and he has only the desire of the highest chakra, that is the Sahasrara Chakra. In the Sahasrara Chakra, there is only one desire, that is desire to exist. So a causal being is only operating on that desire. So in the causal realm, there lies our Anandamaya Kosha. So Anandamaya Kosha is nothing but our blissful body. So blissful body, you can see in Mahavishnu. That is, Mahavishnu's face, if you see, he always keeps on smiling. He is a causal being who creates universes. So he is the Garbhodakshayi Vishnu who creates universes. Similarly, in the causal realm, there lies many Garbhodakshayi Vishnus. That is, there are many universes in the causal realm. So inside each universe, there is the astral realm and the physical realm. So Garbhodakshayi Vishnu is the localized Vishnu of that universe. And Kshirodakshayi Vishnu is the Vishnu inside all of us. That is, we are the baby form of Vishnu. We are a growing Vishnu. We will eventually become a Garbhodakshayi Vishnu. We will also get the power of creating universes, but we are not yet in that form. We are not yet matured form of Vishnus. We are still maturing. You can see in our dreams, right? In our dreams, we try to create universe, but that soon goes away because of our fear, anxiety, all those, because we are still attached to our lower chakras, whereas the Vishnu operates in the Sahasrara Chakra. So this chakra has a stable orgasm and stable Shiva. So the lower chakras have a small kind of orgasm and small Shiva, small Shakti, but the upper chakras have very big orgasm and very strong Shiva. So Vishnu is nothing but the Shiva of the Sahasrara Chakra. He is a causal being in the Anandamaya Kosha. So that is, those are the things in the causal realm. It is very complicated to comprehend. But first we have to become an astral being. That is, first we have to get detached from the lower chakra orgasms. Then we have to get just to experience the orgasm of the Ajna Chakra and the Sahasrara Chakra. In order to do that, I will be explaining about the mantras in the upcoming video. That is, after all the explanation about the deities of all the chakras, I will be talking about the mantras. In those mantras, what you will understand is you can voluntarily bring your Kundalini from the Muladhara Chakra to the Sahasrara just by concentrating on those deities. Those deities are nothing but your higher self. They are you, but in a different time. That is, the time does not exist in the astral and causal realm. That is, wherever they are coming from, they are your higher self. That is your future self. But your current form is very immature. That is, it is not yet evolved. That is why you are existent with the 5 sensory organs, with the 7 chakras. Soon you will be detached from the lower chakras and you will evolve from a human being to an astral being after your death. See, when you die, right, what is going on is your Kundalini rises upwards till the Sahasrara Chakra and it gets an orgasm. And you will reach the astral realm. In the astral realm, your pure consciousness will be judged whether it has the desire of the body or the mind. If it still has the desire of the body, then it will come back to the physical realm, that is of 3 dimension with time and all. So if you transcend, that is, if you don't have the desire of the body, if you have desire only of the mind, then you will stay an astral being with the 2 chakras operating. Finally, when you detach yourself from the mind also, you become a causal being. So we have to evolve and finally become Shiva, that is without the self, without the desire to exist also. When you don't have the desire to exist also, then you don't have any chakras, you don't have anything, you are just null, nothingness. That is very hard to explain what is Shiva and all. So I hope you have understood this video. I hope you have understood the depth of your love, that is Anahata Chakra, and what Dakshina Kali represents. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll meet in the upcoming videos, that is regarding Mahavidya, Bhuvaneshwari, Mahavidya, Baglamukhi, etc. Stay tuned. Let us evolve together from a human being to an astral being. Thank you. Jai Mahakal.